I'm Joanna Deas and I'm a partner at HLK, and I'm back with Claim 1, which is our vlog series which we've been doing to give you a bit more information on the hot topics. Today I'm going to talk about a topic which is completely out of my comfort zone, which is trademarks. So I thought, what better way to discuss this topic when two glamorous assistants, my fantastic colleagues. I've got Amanda Mallon here and Michael Conway. And I'm just going to quiz you guys about trademarks and designs and how they are affected by Brexit. So Amanda, if I could ask you first, if that's okay, what exactly is happening? Please explain it to me.
Thanks, Jo. Well, as we all know, the UK left Europe earlier this year. So at the end of this year, we see the end of the transition period, which means that any EU trademark registrations and any EU design registrations will no longer cover the UK. So automatically, those registrations will be cloned as UK trademark registrations, but any pending EU registrations or pending EU applications will need to be refiled in the UK if we want to protect the mark in the UK. So it's quite a change within the IP field at the moment.
Okay, that was a brilliant explanation of that. And Michael, what are we doing at HLK to handle this change?
Well, as Amanda said, there's going to be this huge number of UK registrations that come onto the record, these cloned rights on the 1st of January. There's about 1.3 million EUTMs, so that's an awful lot. What we've been doing internally is setting up an amazing kind of bespoke IT system that will enable those rights to be automatically cloned over within our record keeping system as well, so that we can provide completely seamless service to clients who have EU trademarks on our books.
Okay,
that's great. So if you are a client of HLK and you already have these trademarks, what do you need to do?
Well, I'm pleased to say that actually, because we have not only offices in the UK, but we have a Munich office that's been running for 40 years now. So actually, we as a firm will be able to continue representation before the EU IPO. So clients of registered designs and registered trademarks will not have to do anything. We will continue acting on their behalf before the EU IPO from our Munich office. Likewise, in the UK, we will be, as Michael said, cloning the UK rights and put them onto our systems automatically. And we, as a firm, will record ourselves as the UK representative for all those UK rights. So really, there's nothing that clients need to do. Obviously, they have pending applications. We'll be managing those for them anyhow, and we can carry on and refile them in the UK. So really just, relax, because we've got it covered, really.
Well, that's really good news. But what about if you are a company externally who doesn't have somebody that's sort of handling or assisting them with their portfolio? Is this something that we could do for them as well?
It certainly is, yeah. So if basically you're handling all of your EU trademarks, for example, in-house, what the UK IPO will do automatically once those cloned rights come into existence is it will send any correspondence to the same address that's on record at the EU IPO. But as we know, there are problems often with mailrooms being used to handling certain types of correspondence, but then, with different correspondence coming in, there are lots of scam notices out there as well. So clients are already wary, and there is a risk that the correspondence goes astray. So there's also a likelihood in the near future that the UK IPO will put in place a requirement for the holders of the cloned rights to have a representative, so have an address for service in the UK. So it is really strongly recommended to allow somebody with the expertise like HLK to handle those UK registrations on your behalf.
Yeah, that's really interesting about the potential changes at the UK IPO. A few other things that I thought of. What about the oppositions and any litigation? How is this affected?
Well, any pending oppositions at the moment before the EU IPO, if they only have they're only based on a UK trademark registration, then unfortunately that they will fall away at the end of the transition period. So moving forward, clients need to really bear in mind that if they do want to oppose European issues, European rights, then they will have to rely on their EU trademark registrations and not just moving forward any UK registrations, because those rights won't be relevant. So it's really important that people think about where they are filing and where they are wanting to protect their registrations. So that's something, again, we can help with. We are offering discounts actually for UK and EU filings at the same time on both trademarks and designs. From an enforcement perspective, again, it's really important that those rights are in place. And also there will be changes that will affect the litigation side of things, and our litigation team will likely be sending out more videos and updates on that position as they move forward, because things like EU-wide injunctions will obviously be affected after Brexit.
Brilliant. Anything else we should think about, Michael, at all, or?
Just to jump in there on oppositions as well, I mean, if clients are thinking about opposing third-party applications that they've spotted, for example, in a watching service, they'll need to be aware that if they're going to oppose an EU application, they probably will also need to oppose a UK application in parallel in the new year. And there are considerations there because, there are a lot of similarities in the grounds that you can rely on in the UK and the EU. So, you will be able to more or less file a parallel opposition that relies on the same stuff. But on the other hand, there are differences in the procedural side of things between the UK and the EU. So on the one hand, you need to make sure that your opposition strategy is coordinated and that you file the UK and the EU cases in an efficient, cost-effective way. But you also need to seek out expertise on both the UK side and the EU side. And that's something, again, that we're able to offer with an extremely experienced team handling UK oppositions here. We're always in the top 5 list of the attendees at hearings before the UK IPO, so we have a lot of experience with UK IPO hearings, and also our fantastic team down in Munich who are very experienced with EU IPO proceedings.
Well, thank you very much for appearing on this vlog, and if anybody out there has any more questions, feel free to get in touch with Amanda and Michael, or our company in general. And we will be back soon with a new hot topic, so see you then.
Thank you. Bye-bye.